Fittingly named in part for its considerable elevation. We're at Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Hey, this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Another carry for him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Go!
Nix from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Unlock Ryan! Unlock Ryan!
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they bring him down around the 34. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
And it's caught. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. He'll begin his return from the 11. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Tua now from the gun. And his first pass falls incomplete. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. So it'll be 2nd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. It only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
And he works through a lane for a gain up to the 30. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Wilson on the slant. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Tagovailoa on first down. Completes this one to Hill. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. The extra point is up, and it is good. And we're all knotted up. Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll run it for the first time with Audric Estime. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Stuck to the ground, but nothing gained that time, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go. Nix off the play action. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the first. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're advancing it well as they face second down. And they'll stop him after a short pickup to the 24. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Mustang 19.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to be down by contact, so now our attention turns to the flag on the play. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty.
Ready up.
Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone.
19 Lions.
From the red zone now. McLaughlin's got it, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Alert! Alert!
Now a give left side. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
79 Broncos. Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Nix. It's caught. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
18 Pioneer. Ready?
They'll try and punch it in. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
18
Shotgun snap to Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Returning in from the 16. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with SZN. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Tagovailoa off the play fake. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
To throw, Tagovailoa. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
He's still going at the 30. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Here's Tua again. Has a man, it's SZN. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch, and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put...
And he gets to the end zone, touchdown! The Dolphins get some late points and the lead. Devon SZN with the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Come on. Get go.
Nick's now to throw. It is caught left side. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it's going to be 2nd down. Nix. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. Play action with Nix. He fires one deep down the middle. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. That's the rookie from Auburn. And the Dolphins are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. That is one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. It's too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
You know, Kate, when I see throws like this, I see images of Bo Jackson back in the day. As a Kansas City Royal throwing Harold Reynolds out from the warning track. 300 feet in the air. He hummed that baseball to gun down the runner at home plate. The difference here in football, yeah, you throw that ball up. That DB's also got to run 50-some yards, go up high point and make a play. That is just incredible defensive football.
We've hit halftime in our first Monday night contest of the season. Now we'll send things over to Orlando, Florida. Jonathan Coachman on standby, ready to deliver the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Kick taken in here at the 17. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's A-Chain up the middle. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
32 stand.
Now they send their back in motion right. Taking a deep shot here. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Now it's Jake Bailey, who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And the Broncos get set to take over. First down, ball at the 36.
Cougar 19.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Got to stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up.
Buffalo 18.
Nix looking to throw. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Nix from the gun. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And it'll be Dolphins football. New set of downs for him at the 38. On first down, they're going to start out with Achane. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. They motion the tight end over. Here we go, 2nd and 9. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he'll go down here at the 16.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break off something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
All right, fellas, listen up.
Motion man sent left. Here he is on 3rd and long. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, put a good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time. You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Check that. Ready?
Lone back gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
They go play action here. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Now Nix. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
70 Lions. Set, go.
They'll throw again. Nix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Tried getting it to Cortland Sutton, and now it's 2nd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Trap 60, trap 60. Set. Hut, hut.
Throwing now, off play action. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Go. Set, go.
Trying to push this past the marker. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And that run won't come close. We've got a turnover on downs. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. A-Chain on the inside give. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Tua off the play fake. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. He can't hang on to the pass. So that brings up 2nd down.
All right. Trouble 1 high. Trouble 1 high. 8.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. To left sideline, complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. That one complete to his running back. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
To the air yet again, Tagovailoa. A-Chan reels it in. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Out.
2 and out from the gun. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Third and a lone yard coming up. Trying to pick it up here with HN. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense? The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a two-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Come on, set. Hook.
Shotgun snap to Nix. He completes it in traffic. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Complete to Mims. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos down by 10.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Nix to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot, and that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off Kendall Fuller. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And this goes across midfield and into Broncos territory. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. Second down carry for HN. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Timeout taken by the defense, their second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's headed the wrong way on the reverse. They got him behind the line. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
21G. Go ahead. Ready, set.
They run, it's HN. And they'll stop him after a minimal gain, down to about the 36. 3 yards puts them back on the right track. Now they've got 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Hauled in by Waddle. And they take him down right along the 30.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
4th down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. From the left hash, this is from 47. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running this one left. And he couldn't do a whole lot there. Minimal yardage picked up to the 27. One final shot here. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins.